a beautiful day as always in the Ozarks. You can call it flyover, whatever you want, but we do have a fair share of sunny, beautiful days here. My girlfriend and I went out down Highway 125 all the way down to Highway UU and cut back up to T. But I'm gonna do a voiceover. It was a pretty good ride. It's funny because the first video I went through there, I was talking about how I'd been pulled over quite a few times, and I don't even go through there a ton, just really to go out and ride. Yesterday going through there, I got another person being pulled over, leaving Sparta. We had a weird incident with the cop flips his lights on at somebody right when we're passing by. It wasn't at us, but, you know, they lost their police department a couple months back, so they have the county and state, you know, watching it, and they just sit there because it's 25 miles an hour, just nailing people all day long. But if you live there, I mean, that's like your one road you have to go through, and I don't even feel comfortable the last 3 times I've been out there in the last 2 weeks, you know. But anyway, but yeah, the 125 is always a great road. I was really wanting to get my girlfriend out. We've been on a couple long rides before, but none yet this season. So I didn't have any way to record on our ride yesterday. My setup I have now only allows me to either record or chat with her. She blew my eardrums out once or twice when a squirrel ran across the road. She has this weird obsession with squirrels. I love them too. We have some huge ones in my backyard. We got a ton of forest. So we had a fun conversation. I mean, she's really wanting to learn to ride, and if we ever get to that, we'll start getting some videos of her learning to ride. But what's nice about like 125 and us being able to talk to each other is while we're going through these turns, you know, I'm telling her, you know, you're looking for the apex. When you hit the apex, throttle out of the turn. Just gotta get her a bike next. So I think that's always a scary thing for a guy. His girlfriend wants to start riding with him. I've heard pros and cons. Some people love it, but you know, that you're worried all the time as well. Especially, I've been riding, you know, it'll be 8 years on her. You know, we'll take it slow. We won't be going down 125 starting off. There's actually some bouldering spots out here. If you're into rock climbing at all, and you like to boulder, there's a spot out here called Peter's Branch. It's got some pretty good problems. Some 4-star, some I don't even know, V6, V7s out there. I know they have some harder stuff because there's actually a pretty good overhang and roof section. But that's just a small portion of it. It's like a cave. The bluff line out there runs for a couple hundred feet. And I'm sure there's other areas out here. I mean, just look at all this stuff that hasn't been explored yet.